Okay, so in chapter 1, Zhōumò ni有什么打算? So what is your plan for the weekend? Zhōumò is nothing but it is Zhō is week and Mo is end. So Zhōumò is weekend. Zhōumò is weekend. Okay, Zhōumò weekend. So together it becomes weekend. Okay. So the next one is ni有什么? So do you have any? ni有什么? So what? And so here in this we have a structure order of subject plus yo plus shamma, used to ask what someone has physically. So when we have the need to ask someone about the plans or ideas or questions, we can ask this ni有什么? ni有什么问题? So what questions do you have? Something like that, we can go on with that. Okay, so not only ask, we can for the plan, we can also ask about opinions, we can also ask about the questions. So the grammar pattern here is ni有什么打算, to ask for someone's at a specific time. To ask for someone at a specific time, we have so here it is the order, so we have to put the the time Zhōumò ni有什么. So that time is here is Zhōumò, and or else we can say that Panchang, or else we can say that any time frame. Okay, Sidian is 4 o'clock. Sidian ni有什么打算? So at 4 o'clock, what plans do you have? So evening, do you have what plans? Zhōumò weekend, you have what plans? So we have to put the time frame always in the first order, and then it is followed by ni有什么打算. Okay, and then next we are going on into the second the section of the page, which is the match the pictures. So here we are, Peifang is here, Zoye is here, Tiannao Yosi is here, Mianpao, Ditu and Zhōumò. Okay. So the etymology, when it is very mandatory that we have to learn the characters, Hanzi characters from the HSK 1 and 2 level, and because so immediately we have to start with the HSK-3 to start reading the Hanzi characters immediately when we enter the HSK-3 syllabus. Okay, so here is Pei is north, actually Pei is north. So the etymology falls that two people are sitting back to back, symbolizing opposite directions. So it is called a north. So the north is always has a south, okay, like that. And the Fang is the direction or the area, so it shows the compass. I have given the compass symbol over here, so we can take that the compass as a thing. So the Peifang is north direction or the north area, like that we can say. So it matches with the image F. So we have to take the image as F over here. And then the Zoye is one boy is sitting with the homework. We can refer the HSK-3 standard book first lesson. And Zhō is nothing but to do. So the Zhō, it is a person radical suddenly, and it is the someone doing something, it is called. So this radical indicate the someone doing something. And the etymology is a tree or plant with several leaves, the task or the projects. So the assigned school work, the boy writing the homework is the answer. So we have to mark this one as our second. Zoye is homework, it is E. And then the next one is Tiannao Yosi. Tiannao is computer, Yosi is game. Okay, so we already knew that Tian is electricity, lightning. So it is inspired by the nature, which is the etymology. The lightning is striking in the sky. So they have taken it like that, and they have put the this type of the square and like this. So now is brain, actually. So etymology, flesh plus brain part, radical becomes so that, and yo is to roam or play. So roam or play. So here we have the three radicals, which are called the water radicals. We say water plus flag, to move, play or freely. And C is The one meaning is drama, play or game. Here we are taking the net plus hands, it is a performance play. So Tianao Yosu is a computer games, which is the game controller which we have here. This is the game controller. So Tianao Yosu is D is our answer. Tianao Yosu. And the next one is Mian Pao. Mian Pao is, Mian is floor or the surface. Here we have to take the floor only. It is not the surface we have to take here, because we have other words like Qian Mian also we have. Qian Mian is front surface like that. So here we can't able to take the surface as our meaning as a suffix. And so it is a face or surface extended to floor. And Pao is wrap. So Pao, Mian Pao. So the floor is wrapped. That means it makes a bread. So also used for bun. And the next one is Dittu, earth or land. Etymology, it always shows the earth radical plus the phonetic element. It is just for the phonetic purpose, so it doesn't have a whole the meaning over here. And the tu is chart or the drawing, so it shows the enclosure of the winter. This is the winter radical, and it is bounded by the closure of the structure. So that means the winter radical inside the box, it means that denoting that it is which speaks about the temperature of the land, the seasons of the land. So it is showing the map over here, the world map. And then the next one is Zhōumò. Zhōumò is weekend. Zhō is week or cycle. So here it is also the enclosure which is open, enclosure plus drum. Drum is nothing but this one is drum, and a circular repeating cycle. And Mo is end. So the week is being again followed again and again, every week after there is a week, one more week like that. So it is a cycle, repetitive cycle. And etymology is for the Mo is end. So the tree with the top, the tree with line on top, the tip end of something. Also we can say the tip end of the something is Mo. So the weekend. So it means it matches with the end of the week. So this is how it goes, and we are moving on to the next section, which is the match the pictures with the verbs. Fusi, F-U-X-I, fusi. Fusi is nothing but to here the girl is studying or reviewing or revising the thing. So here we can take this as a instead of fusi, I'm just moving on with according to the text over here, which is pun to move something. So it is matches with the picture, the man who is lifting the couch. So it shows the hand radical over here associated with the actions involving the hands. And also the pun is just for the phonetic component, but also general, it gives a meaning of general or transporter. So this character has the hand radical which is moving something, something for transport. It becomes the shifting, what we call in our modern days is called shifting the house. So pun is to move something, to shift something. And then the next one is fusi. Fusi is to review, revise, studying or reading or revising. Fu is to repeat the things which we have learned already. So it is fu, and so it has been given by the radical go, and the sun radical is on the top, going back again. And xi is to study. It is followed by the feather radical, and white is pi. So image of birds learning to fly. So reviewing, doing something again and again, reviewing or revising. So reviewing the books, revising the notes, class notes like that. So fusi is revising. And next one is dǎsuàn. Dǎsuàn is to plan. So here the man is writing or checking a plan like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And here we have da is to hit or do. Da chiao, that is, we have already learned this word in the HSK-2 level. Daccio is to hit the ball. Here is also the hit or do hand action. So the hand radical, and also we have the nail hit. Nail is under a hit. Okay, suan is to calculate, and so it is with the bamboo radical for counting the rods, and this is the eye radical, and with the two hands again. So hands has many different types of radicals we have in Mandarin. So this is also two hands which is combined together. So this all makes to plan something, or calculating to plan something, or organizing to plan something. So planning on paper. So dǎsuàn is to plan on in the paper, like listing the things to buy in the market, like that. Okay, chào zhi. So here this picture is this word matches with the picture 4, the man looking at watch who is worried. Okay, chào is to touch or be affected. So here we have the sheep radical, and we have the I radical. So G is anxious, sin is heart, and the radical suggesting motion or urgency. So that means that we have, if there is a person who is worried and his heart is racing, so it is worried or anxious, so it matches with the anxious person. Okay, and we are moving on into the next section, talking about the plants. Okay, so here we have Zhōumò the dǎsuàn. Okay, so talking about the is to talk. So here you have the hua radical, hua radical, and also it is a fire radical. So it is a continuous flow of speech. So talking about the weekend plan. And our first line here we have Zhōumò ni有什么打算. So what is the plan for the weekend? 我早就想好了. I already decided long ago. 请你吃饭, I will treat you. 看电影和咖啡. Okay, so it is to watch a movie and drink coffee. And then the next one, so the Xiao is asking, 请我 treat me. Okay, and then Xiao Kang is saying that 是啊, 我已经找好饭馆了. diànyǐng piào也买好了. And then 我还没想好要不要跟你去呢. Okay, so 我已经 yes, 我已经找好 is I have found the restaurant, and I the tickets, the movie tickets also bought. So this person Xiao Kang has already found the restaurant, and also he bought the movie tickets. But Xiaoli is saying that 我还没想, so I have not yet decided. 还没 is not yet decided. 想好 decided. 要不要 is whether. 跟你去呢 to go with you or not. And then so here I have given the vertical table of the how to go with. This is Zhōumò ni有什么打算, what plan. 我早就 I long ago. 想好了 decided, thought through is what we have. The nearest meaning is decided. 请你吃饭 treat you to a meal. 看电影 watch a movie. 喝咖啡 drink coffee. 请我 treat me. 是啊 yes, it is a emphatic. And yǐjīng找好饭馆了, so already found a restaurant. yǐjīng找好 is found. And then diànyǐng piào 和买好了 also bought movie tickets. 我还没想好 I haven't decided yet. 要不要 whether or not. 跟你去 go with you. 呢 soft ending tone. Okay, so here the grammar points we have to see is used when we have to use to ask about something someone has or plans. So 你有什么打算? 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 So what plans do you have? So and in the second and third line we have see the how plus la indicates a completed and well done action. So we have seen in the dialogues xiǎng好了, chào好了,买好了. So thought it over, that is we have taken it as decided, and chào好了 is found, 买好了 is bought. And then the next one is zhǎo is nothing but meaning something happened a long time ago. 我早 早就想好了. I already planned long ago. So this 早就 is always followed with the verb plus le. And then the next one is whether or not. So it always combines with hai shi yao pu yao. Hai shi. So used to express indecision. So it is not yet been decided. So it's been we are emphasizing that it's not a it's yet to decide. So yao pu yao kan ni chu, whether to go with you or not. And then the final thing in the grammar is the sentence final particle that softens the tone or shows ongoing thought or a question. No. So that is why the female surely is saying that I haven't yet decided in a soft tone. Okay. Wo chu, ni chu, na. Here we can see that. Okay. Kan yao pu yao kan ni chu na. It softens the tone and also it indicates the indecisiveness over here. And here is the etymology which helps us to know the roots of the vocabulary here. Zhōumò, cho is cycle and mo is end of something. And dǎsuàn is to do it, and suan is to calculate. And xiǎng, xiǎng is to think, and how is good and completed, and le is equal to done. Okay. And Qǐng is to invite, and combines with Qǐng. Clear action combines, so Qǐng is to invite, the clear action of inviting someone. And then chi fun is chi, and fun is rice or meal. So to eat the rice or to eat the meals. Kan diànyǐng, watch movie. Kan is with, it's a foot radical actually, implies following or walking. And piào is ticket, represents the document paper over here in the radical. And the next one is yao pu yao. Yao pu yao is whether or not. It is the modal verbs. In English language we call it as could, would and all. It is all modal verbs. Like that here in Mandarin we have the yao is a modal verb. And then hai mei. Hai mei is still haven't. Hai is equal to, hai is still and mei is not yet. So here we are finishing the dialogue 1.1 over here, and we will follow in our next video the second dialogue.